We all know that our culture is our identity anywhere we go to. And this morning we are here to extract more into the historical culture of the Ganagana people. And to do that for us this morning is the former chairman and chief executive, FCT Area Council Service Commission in person of Mr. Ramat Saidi. Sir, you are welcome to the program this morning.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you so much for joining us. Okay, now let's start by knowing who the Ganagana people are in the FCT.
Okay. About Lafiya.
Okay, yes,
I like
Ashe
that.
Lafia, meaning what, sir?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful.
The Aba people are part of those people that were carved out of major states when Abuja was created. And it will interest you to know that the Aba people are mostly found in major states, Kogi states, and Federal Capital Territory. This is where they are originally from, where they can be found in various parts of our country as other tribes. However, the Abawa people, that is the Ganagana people, are part of the Nupe ethnic group. You know, Nupe ethnic group is formed by 9 dialects, which the Ganagana people are one. And it will also interest you to know that our history and that of the ethnic group is the same. We all came from the Middle East. So that is the short background
Okay.
for our people.
Okay.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
That was a great response. From research, we heard that Ganagana people are lovely set of people and they are highly receptive when you talk about with strangers, with one another. We want you to talk to us more on that.
Yes, it's true.
Okay.
Finding ourselves in the North Central. The North Central people normally are very, very friendly. And the Ganagana people cannot be left out of it. Because the moment they have a visitor, the visitor is like part of them. They will take proper care of you. And if you stay long, they can even give you a wife if you are a man. So we are very, very used to keeping our guests, our visitors in a very good condition. So that they will, when they leave our community, they will have something to tell their people wherever they came from.
Okay, now let's look at your culture, your traditions. What would you say are the things that stood or that's what would I call the unique things about in terms of culture and tradition, unique things about your people?
Well, our people are mostly farmers.
Oh,
Some are fishermen and some are businessmen. When I say business, I say traders. Because our people are highly involved in trading, especially during the pre-colonial and colonial period. Because we also live around the riverine area. The river is River Niger.
oh, River Niger.
Yes, River Niger dissect us.
Oh, that means you
Yes.
have fish.
Yes,
Yes, we have fish.
Are you serious?
And that is why even in the Federal Capital Territory, where you locate us most, is the River Burara banks.
Oh,
Yes, like the Abaji Area Council, Kwali Area Council, the Abaji towards Yaba, down to the area. That is why you trace our people in the Federal Capital Territory. And very few are in part of the Burara Area Council. So,
mostly because of your occupation, which is fishing.
yes, fishing is part of us. Hunting, we are really hunters.
Okay.
Yes, because history has shown to us that there are even people that came from Yahudi area as hunters,
Okay.
and they settled with us because we are hunters.
Okay.
And up to this period, I'm telling you, they never go back to their place again. If they
Wow.
didn't find our people
Welcoming.
welcoming
They
as
would,
hunters, they wouldn't
yes.
have stayed.
Wow,
Okay.
that's
I
awesome.
also learned that or heard that your women most times that most of them are into crafts.
Yes,
Okay, tie and dye and all that and all
yes,
that.
our women are not like other women.
Oh.
Why I said so is that uh, they so believe in the housewife.
Wow.
So they are very good housewives because they can cook very well.
Oh my
Wow.
God. I
There
think we
is
need to
no
visit
there
Ghana,
is
Ghana
there is
people.
no way you will come into a Ganagana community coming from any part of the world that will not be able to eat their food.
Wow.
This is
This
awesome.
is
That is,
beautiful.
and also uh, knitters. They knit clothes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, we call it godo commonly around here. These
Oh.
Okay.
local clothes that they knit, they
Okay.
also do it,
Ah,
and our men export it and sell it.
wow.
There are some of the men too do dyeing.
Mm.
Yes, even up to this moment we are talking. If you go part of our places in Kwali, you will see the old pond that they
Where
used in
the
dyeing
dyeing clothes.
clothes.
Oh, okay.
And we also our men also farm cotton.
Mm.
So the cotton they farm,
Mm.
they convert it to the thread, and the women
Okay.
will use it in
Their fabrics
their
and all that.
fabrics.
Wow, that's a
Wow.
very
And our
good.
women are also very good in fishing.
Mm.
Yes, they go to the paddle canoe, go and fish. So they have their own trade, they have their own business they are
Mm.
doing. They are not completely relying on their
On
husband
the
as
men,
housewife, but
yeah.
they like being housewife. Even as I'm talking, you
Mm.
hardly can see our women on the streets without husband. And
Wow.
that is why, because our men marry multiple wives, at least one, two, three, four.
Mm.
So you hardly can see our women on the streets,
Okay, so that means
even
they
in Abuja here.
so that means they've married off all of them because they have
Yes,
one. Oh,
yes.
Okay, so
beautiful.
let's talk about the level of modernization. How has modernization affected the tradition of Ghana Ghana people?
I would say we are one of the fortunate and the unfortunate people
Okay,
when
Mm.
let's
it
start
comes to
from the
modern.
fortunate.
Yes,
Yes.
Mm.
when it comes to modernization,
Okay.
because even as we are talking, if you go to some communities, you find that their women don't go to school. Our women go to school very well, very very well. Not even in recent times, but modernization has taken over our people, especially with the coming of Islam,
Mm.
because uh, as far as we are concerned, 99% of Ghana people are Muslim.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
99% of our
Yes.
people are Muslim. So some of those things that the religion frowned at were thrown away. So you can see that the culture,
Mm.
you hardly, if you say you want to see the culture of Ghana people now,
Mm.
you will find it very difficult to get them, except you go far before you can
Mm.
see them doing. And those that even have the materials or equipment for it, they are just keeping it in their archive in their houses,
Mm.
but they are not practicing it so much
Okay.
because of the religion. And with the coming of Western education again, everybody is going into getting white collars and
Color jobs. Mm.
color jobs and
Okay,
so
let's look at we know that definitely because of the movement, modernization, and so on, that there will be challenges. What would you say are some of the challenges that your people are facing?
well, it was especially in FCT. You know, in FCT, you will find out that we are among the major ethnic groups that are in FCT.
Yes.
But we also have some challenges that are peculiar
Mm.
to the people of FCT.
Okay.
You see, as we are talking today, you will be surprised that virtually all our lands have been taken by the development
Mm.
that is coming. So, and our people, their major occupation is
Mm.
farming. So you can see that it's a very serious challenge.
So they hardly have land to
Land
farm.
to farm. Those that even have the land now, you cultivate your crop. When it gets to certain level, somebody will come and say, "It's his land. I want to use the land." You
Wow.
have no option to
Mm.
leave it for him. So it's a peculiar problem that we're having in FCT.
Okay.
And one that is more peculiar to us is that the major kingdom that we have
Mm.
in FCT is Ashara,
Mm.
Ashara Kingdom.
Okay.
Virtually all the traditional rulers, the chiefdoms in FCT,
Mm.
some came before him,
Okay.
before that kingdom. But today, as we are talking, we don't belong to any class. We are still at the village head
Wow.
level.
Wow.
So we plead with you people. You also help us to portray
That
with
is what
the
we are
government,
doing.
with the
That's what we're doing.
government
What we are
that
doing.
we need a shared kingdom because
Okay.
it has been, in fact, even the former minister and the current minister they are on. But let
Okay.
them do it so that there will be peace.
They will do
Okay.
it. Okay,
Okay.
quickly before
Now,
we go, because they
yes,
are giving us signs to
we want you
go.
to greet your
Greet your
people
people
in your
in
language.
your language.
Just 1 minute. Just greet
Okay,
them.
jama'a magwaji ya she lafiya. Fiona, imi sami kwadi ya agbe wole. Ma wala mbe mbe di tarihi mi abawa mi Abuja je. So, salamu alaikum.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
I
Thank
think
you
that
too.
that language is meant for only Ghana
Only Ghana
people to
people.
understand.
That is
I wish
true.
I can just translate into English what he has said.
Thank you so
Well, we've been
much.
speaking with the former chairman and chief executive of FCT Area Council Service Commission in the person of Issa Ramat Seaidu. Okay, you've heard what he said. He came to talk about his people, the Ganagana people in the FCT. So if you don't know about them, now we have brought you the information and he has told you who they are and what they stand for. All right, the program is still Good Morning Abuja. Please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after.